Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello and welcome to episode 23 or 24 of ThaumCraft with Birdtross. As you can see, we are here as usual. It's only been about a couple of seconds since the last episode. It was so cool, I just wanted to keep going. As you can see, we're here and I have got myself a new Vis crystal. Cool! Now something I wanted to get to today is I think I want to do a little more research. How much of zombie brains? Might see if I can get a few more brains in a jar. I've got plenty of fragments of lost knowledge to get going. I think my reeds have all sort of kind of grown back. I might get a few more stacks of that stuff. So I'm going to be right back once I've got things ready. Alright, when all is said and done, we found 2. If I can scroll correctly. There we go. 2 brains in a jar. That took a while. And we've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 fabulous stacks of bookcases. So this is like, it's a little bit more than what we had before. This is probably the most amount of bookcases I've ever had in one go. Great. And we've also got a few artifacts as well. Beautiful. We're just going to, let's just do this on camera, not with the axe of the stream. That would be bad. Let's see. I think I could actually jump up here. Oh, so close. I can almost jump up with the 7 League boots. Probably the, probably the max tiered boots would get me up there. Because there actually is a 3rd version of these boots that you have to research. Anyway, where is my axe? I think I dropped it off somewhere. Here we go. I just dropped off a bunch of my tools. Because I didn't need them on hand all the time, basically, and that, you know, that cut up like half my inventory. But anyway, let's see. So 2 more books. Excellent. It's a little difficult to move in close quarters with the 7 League boots. Is probably my only concern. You probably want to take them off when you're in your base, but I'm just going to keep them on because everybody wants to see me fall out of my base, right? Of course you do. Anyway. So what do we got here? 23 fragments of lost knowledge. That was from like a stack. 3 stacks of bookshelves, I think. Or thereabouts. So let's just go ahead and basically what I'm going to be doing here is stopping every time we get a discovery like that. So what do we got here? A tricky wand of reversal. About bloody time. The last time we had one of these it was a tortuous theory. So hopefully this goes a little bit quicker and I will see you once this is done actually. There we go. Awesome. So let's quickly see what this guy can do. Oh, I was a little worried because every time I do the videos I kind of see myself go like that to sort of research. But yeah, okay, we can do that. Ooh. Turn back the hands of time with this mystical wand. This wand allows you to retrieve runic essences and upgrades once they have been placed, though success isn't guaranteed. It can also be used to retrieve animated chests. Oh, well that's good. So excellent, we've got ourselves a wand of reversal. I think we actually have everything to make one of these guys. We should have one of my singularities are upstairs. Let's just quickly make this guy because, you know, I have some ideas in mind about how, maybe just how I want to use this, and we do have the reagents already. Excellent, so let's just, we should have plenty of Vis in here. That's good. So let's just, this is an infuser recipe, right? Yeah. It's pretty cheap actually. It takes some of that stuff there. Alright, we've got ourselves the wand of reversal. So yeah, as the little tip thing there said, we can actually use this to retrieve runic essences on arcane seals. We can also use it to retrieve Alistair, assuming I can actually find him, because it looks like he's travelled off into the wilderness again, and I do have a reasonable idea why he might have ran off. I might talk about that sometime, but we've got a lot going on at the moment, so we'll leave that discussion till later. But anyway, wand of reversal, sweet. Let's see what else we've got to research. We've got a ton of fragments, so yeah, I'm kind of looking for one specific item, to be honest. Let's see what we've got. Come on, man. The potency enchantment. That sounds interesting. Let's do this. Well, that took no time at all. Let's take a look at this guy. Ooh. Wah. This enchantment enhances the effect of certain magical items like wands. Whoa. Okay, it boosts things like damage, range, area effect, or number of blocks affected. The exact attribute it boosts varies from item to item. So, okay. So it sounds like it'll be useful on things like my Wand of Lightning. Might do more damage, more range. Excellent. I always wanted to hunt more wisps. So let's see what else we've got. So let's see what else we can get out of these fragments of lost knowledge of ours. And once we've... oh, we got something there. What are you? Concentrated Vis? Well, that sounds interesting. Let's take a look at that. And this should only be a moderate, so we should get this pretty quickly. It looks like the research is slightly faster, I think, due to the brains in a jar. I think we actually just lost one. Okay. Using up a ton of bookshelves. Nothing new. But I've got plenty of them, so we should be good there. Ah, nice and quick. Whatever you got for me. Whoa. Frame drop. This unstable liquid is a highly concentrated form of Vis. It will evaporate rapidly on exposure to open air, but fortunately almost all of it will seep into the aura. Ooh. So this could be kind of nice for maintaining Vis levels, particularly around our base. Like if the... I'm not sure if you can see there, but the taint level is sort of, over these episodes, has slowly been rising, I think. We kind of, and the Vis level has slowly been dropping because of all the Vis that we've been generating upstairs. I think having something like that around would be kind of cool, but yeah, pretty expensive recipe. But yeah, that's kind of nice. So what else we got? Give me something. The Thermometer Crystallizer. An interesting item. I haven't really sort of been keeping an eye out for this too much, but yeah, fans of ThaumCraft will no doubt know what this guy does, and I will see you once we're ready. What difficulty is it? Hard. So yeah, we'll be right back. Seems like the brains in a jar are working. All the research is going pretty quickly. And let's just clean up our inventory, but let's just get these discovered things already up there and do this. Yeah. Ooh. This arcane device can convert liquid Vis back into Vis crystals by re-energizing depleted crystals. The type of crystals produced are semi-random, influenced by the surroundings. It can also transform existing crystals into different types. Ah, now that would be kind of useful because I'm a little low on vaporous crystals, but I've got plenty of a few of these other crystal types here, so that could be kind of useful for getting a large amount of a particular type of crystal. But yeah, it is kind of random, I think, though. So, you know, it could turn a Vis crystal into a Vis crystal, or it could turn it into a tainted crystal. I guess I could do that as well. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice to have one of those around, just to sort of, just to keep it up there with our duplicator and so on. And it's turning nighttime, so I think we're gonna quickly take a nap. Yeah, let's just do the nap on camera, just because we can run so quick. Sleepy, sleepy bird. Did that work? So what else we got? So we've got that now. We're getting like a discovery for every fragment at this point, which is always nice. Except for that bit. Oh well. Come on, man. The goggles are revealing! Oh, they're tricky though, but okay, that's cool. All I can say about these guys is it's about time. Let's get this guy going. The goggles of revealing. Oh dear. My first thought is just, that's a complicated recipe. 2 thermometers. I think we can handle that. So anyway, this marvelous eyewear duplicates all the functionality of the thermometer and also allows you to see things that are usually not visible to the naked eye. Ooh. So anyway, I think I probably want to get one of these guys going, so once I've got the necessary materials, I'll be right back. Just very quickly grabbed a tainted crystal out of one of my condensers here, because I actually ran out of tainted crystals. Wow. But anyway, so, no, we need to get some compasses first. Campi. Get the reference. Get the reference. Yes! 2 compasses. It was these. I think it was a piece of gold. I can't be sure. I think it was. And let's just go. This should be right. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to get us something that we're all familiar with by now. I made this in one of the 3rd episode or so, and this is just a very low level thing there. But yeah, you already know that. And we also need our tainted crystal. And then we need to turn these into a thermometer, and then we need to take our other thermometer and make some goggles of revealing. Take this and this, and then 4 of the other crystals. This is my only vaporous crystal. That's the one that grew from the vaporous, what's it called, seam? The ore. Yeah, that's right. Whoa. What? Whoa! Hey! Hey! How did you get up here? Where do you think you're going? What are you doing? What the? Did you hear that? He like teleported up to me. Not cool, man. This is not what I need when I've got a second thermometer. There we go. Anyway. I'm not sure if I grabbed my thermometer out. I don't think I did, because I got, like, jumped by a Thormic slime who teleported into my house. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, I did grab it. Okay. So I need this, a piece of gold. I should have some around, right? And I do not. Okay, well, I've got some of this. And it looks like pretty soon I'm going to have to go mining because we're out of gold. We need gold in ThaumCraft. We need to make seals. We need to improve our life. We also need 3 leather. Let's just quickly grab the leather on camera. There should be some, hopefully, out by our farm chest, which I moved. Get it? Moved! Because I thought that was somehow the cause for them jumping might have been the fence. Hello, piggy. I could probably move you into the farm if I was bothered. But I'm not, so I'm not going to. Is there any in here? No. Come on, is there any leather in my base at all? Any leather? Hello? I wanted to do this on camera because I thought I could be cool and do it quickly. Aha! 3 leather. Just enough. Alright, let's get ourselves the goggles of revealing. Yeah! Excellent. So yeah, these guys, as the hint said, they work just like a thermometer, but you can't right click with them anymore. What you have to do is you actually put them up here, and you get a cool little thing there. You get some more armor, and so yeah, in addition to our graphs and stuff down there, instead of having to right click, when you just look at something, it gives you just how much Vis and taint there is in that item, so we don't have to right click anymore, which is awesome. And you can see down the bottom left, yeah, it is the bottom left, we've got some numbers. Oh dear, this is difficult. So yeah, the very left numbers, that 5,378 and 3,461, those are the specific Vis and taint levels, rather than just having a graph that tells you exactly how much of the Vis and taint that there is in like this specific chunk. And I believe the orb things there, hey, see they say 0%. I think that's the percentage chance every 5 seconds or so that the Vis or taint can increase by 1. I think is what it is. It's very difficult, but anyway, you can see here in this chunk here, which is the one that's the portal is in the air, has a 7% chance to go up. And it's probably a lot higher in that chunk as well. Or does the I thought it sort of made it look like opening the portal was bad for the taint. It doesn't seem like it is though. But anyway, so yeah, we've got ourselves the goggles of revealing, so that's going to make our investigating just how much Vis there is in something much, much easier. Anyway, back to base. Let's get some more research. Oh man, these goggles of revealing. They're so fun, they're so cool, and we are going to be using them a lot later on, but more on that later. Let's just fill up these, yeah. Alright, let's get some more research going. What do we got? The boots of the meteor. Oh! Now these are the upgrades to the 7 league boots that I mentioned just before. Excellent. So we'll be right back once these guys are researched. For those expressing concerns that the white particles weren't coming out of the books, is that I actually turned them off in Optifine. But I've gone ahead and turned them back on just to see how the performance does. It seems like the performance is okay. We're getting around 20 FPS at the moment. It's not ideal, but that's good enough. Anyway, the boots of the Meteor. Oh dear. Blaze powder. Fiery crystal. 7 league boots. These boots allow their wearer to make impressive leaps and bounds if shift is held while a sufficient distance from the ground. The boots will hurl themselves and the wearer down with considerable force, causing a shockwave of blistering heat. Okay. So it's like some kind of a attack thing. Anyway, it's going to take a fiery crystal, which we've got, and blaze powder, which we don't got. I see a trip to a nether fortress in our very near future. Basically, just before I want to wrap up the episode, I really want to get rid of all these fragments of lost knowledge, just to sort of see how much more I can get out of them. What? The ever-full urn. That sounds cool. It's only a moderate, so this should be pretty straightforward to research. I've never heard of that. There must be a new in one of the more recent patches of ThaumCraft. Anyway, let's have a look at this guy. What have you got for me? Oh, that seems complicated. Small fountain of pure water always flows from the top of this urn, making it a perfect water source to fill your buckets, bottles, or other liquid containers. Filling it from it does cause a tiny amount of taint charge. So this is like an infinite spring or something. Okay, 3 bricks, some aqueous, 25. Yeah, we could make that. Let's, I think I'm going to go ahead and make this. This seems cool. Just having to take a trip down to the water's edge here because we don't actually have any clay to make bricks with. So, I don't think we've collected, what's it again, clay, wow, this season yet. And I only think we need, just one piece. Let's see. So you pretty much instantly got that for us. Thank you. So that should be enough. Oh yeah, just by the way, I saw a comment suggesting that rather than calling this Thorm hopping, I should call it Thormping. Love the term. It's used now. Thump away! We can climb up half the tree in one bound. I wonder how far those boots of the Meteor are going to launch us. Probably all the way. Anyway, so yeah, we've got these. So yeah, we just need to cook these up in a furnace. I'm going to do this on camera because I haven't actually done that this season yet. I still keep meaning to get round to upgrading this thing. But I think pretty soon, once we've got some aqueous crystals, because we're actually out of aqueous crystals again. That's pretty much the only crystal I'm running low on. Well, actually, I'm using up my last aqueous crystal for this as well. So yeah. Definitely going to need to get some more aqueous and vaporous crystals in the near future. How you doing? 3 bricks? Beautiful. And I don't think it costs that much fee, so I need to get some water as well. Gah! Somebody was yelling, Bird, what about the water? You need water. Why aren't you getting water? I see your empty buckets, but I don't see your water. What's going on? Yes, I'm stupid. Ow! Thank you. I forget what it's called now. The Charm of Life. Yes, of course. Man, it's like ThaumCraft is sort of slowly getting easier because it's like, you know, the items. I'm getting useful ones for a change. I've had a lot of dud ones for a long time. Probably the Axe of the Stream was my first actual decent item because of just how useful it is, you know, being like an item magnet. And chopping down trees uber quick. I mean, I could chop down my entire tree house in seconds. It took like hours to make. Please don't be that stupid to chop down your own house, Bird. That would really suck. It would indeed. So we need 3 of these. I wonder if the order matters. Hopefully it doesn't. I think I've got the order right. That seems to be working. It doesn't take that much V's. Yay! The Everfull Urn. Alright, where are we going to stick this guy? I think probably just along here, probably just in the corner. Yeah, That's cool. So now we've got like an infinite spring kinda in our house in one spot. That looks nice, and it generates a bit of taint, but I can live with that. I think, yeah, a bit of cool living there. That's great. Awesome. Anyway, let's get some more research done. So it's all like I've been making items and just sort of saying, back to research, yeah! I'm not sure how long this episode's been running for, but I'm just going to keep going. Because I actually am having quite a bit of a blast here. Probably just going to be a long episode though. The Charm of Vigor. That's cool. It's a hard, so let's get that guy up. Piece of cake, baby. We've got a ton of discoveries now. I didn't know there were so many things in the Lost branch to research still. Oh. If this charm is kept on your person, it will keep you fed and protect you from drowning. Keep in mind that it can wear out and would be destroyed if overused. Oh, wow. But it takes a golden apple. Oh. And some more fish. And 75 eggs. A golden apple is a bit of out of a league at the moment. I think we've got a few apples lying around, but we don't really have enough gold to get that going. That sucks. Oh well. So what else have we got to do? Let's just, I don't really want to burn up my discoveries just yet. I kind of like to keep that to the end. But my inventory's starting to get a little full. Might have to drop some of this lower stuff off, like these. What have we got here? Stabilized Singularity. This sounds like an upgrade. I think it's an upgrade. This sounds a little familiar. So it's only a moderate, so that should be pretty quick. How are we doing for books? We're starting to get a little low here. As if that really helped. How about that? That's a little better. Oh, there we go. So let's see what this guy is. Wow. This upgrade increases the efficiency of any devices or thermic creations it is attached to. Now this is what I need. I could use this to get more vis out of my crystals. That'd be kind of useful, I suppose. Make things work faster. That'd be cool. What else? Yeah, so Singularity. How am I doing for crystals? Earthens. I think I've got a few earthens. But yeah, I think I've only got 2, so yeah, we'll worry about that in a later episode, I think. Because for now we're doing okay with our vis, I think. So what else have we got? Not bad. I feel like that should be the name of the episode now. I don't really talk about, an arcane focus earth. Cool. It's a tricky though, so yeah, we'll be right back once that's done. Actually no, let's just stay. Just to sort of show you how long they take. Probably only takes around under a minute for these guys to research, but this one's a little stubborn. Come on, man. Give me the first node. That's all I want. Yes. I need more. So it's like the Quasitum is shy, isn't it? It likes to work better off camera. Oh well. Yeah, so I think we'll have to be right back. So as you would have expected, it takes a lot less time once, of course, you stop the recording. My Quasitum is shy. I'm sorry. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, surprise, surprise. This Arcane Focus is a medium range and widespread. Oh yeah, so that'd be kind of useful, I suppose. I think this is a medium range as well, so yeah. It'd be kind of nice, in particular for what I sort of have planned. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but yeah, my eventual plan after, because I do want to level this entire place basically. And then after that I basically want to be mining into the earth. Again, it looks like it's nighttime. I'll just sleep really quick. I'm just kind of sleeping through the nights now. I used to sort of not sleep through the night, so on the video you'd sort of see a lot of black around my base. I don't really like that too much. So we're stopping that. How are we doing? So we've got these. We've got a lot of these now. Look at this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10? 10? 10, I think? Yeah, 10. We've got 10 discoveries out of all this. I'm loving it. Quicksilver core. That's another upgrade. I can tell you that much. I can't remember what it does. But let's see what we got. And it's going pretty quick as well. And pow! Beautiful. This upgrade increases the speed. Now that could be useful, particularly for the condensers. And it's, yes, it's pretty. I suppose it is pretty cheap, but we don't have any vaporous crystals, so yeah, that's holding us back from that. What else have we got? So that's 11 now. I think we're probably going to have to stop on 12. I mean, it's great and all having all this stuff, but too much of a good thing, I think. Arcane Focus Fire. And there we can just blitz through that. Excellent. Excellent. What have you got for me? This Arcane Focus has a medium range and spread, but consumes low value items to increase the efficiency of the bore. Now that sounds like my kind of focus, actually, because if we're going to be digging up the earth, we're going to have a ton of like spare cobblestone that I don't really want to use. But yeah, that's 12 discoveries. Cool. I think we're just going to burn. I'm going to burn all these up off camera and see what we get out of them. Not as exciting as you would have expected, to be quite honest. I mean, all we've got out of that is like 6 fragments of lost knowledge and a single fragment of forbidden knowledge. So a bit of about a 50% return, I suppose, because we had 12 discoveries, and we've just gotten 6 out of them. So it's kind of good, I suppose. But yeah. So I think that's probably going to have to be enough research for now. I think the episodes have sort of been going on long enough. But just before I leave, there is one thing that I want to do that's going to really leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Alright, so I'm not sure whether or not you remember, but a few episodes back when I first showed off the fact that I was kind of exploring around my world, we came across one of these guys, a Thermic monolith, I guess they are. And they are slightly different now. One of the major changes is that if we look down here with our goggles of revealing, look what we've got here. These weren't here before, were they? The goggles of revealing. Let's take them off just to check. Oh. So yeah, the goggles of revealing. They reveal these strange symbols in this monolith. I mean, what are they? What do they do? What does it mean? How am I supposed to control what they are? You'll have to find out in the next episode. See you next time, guys.